Hello again. This is our CrazyStone series, up from 3Q, walking up the ladder to 9Q. And we've done various openings. I'll just pick one. We haven't done 3-3. Ooh, but I don't want you guys to play 3-3. The 3-3 is hard and confusing. I'm going to play it. I can't help myself. And I'll play it off. There you go. Should I make it 2 3-3s? Just for fun. Okay. I'm going to respond because he's threatening to surround me. I don't like that. Also, he attacked me, which is defined as removing one of my options for health. So I'm going to respond. You can see my cursor. I'm not going to jump to here because he's only one space away from me. And this white stone would be 2 spaces away from me. He would be closer to me than I am. I don't like that. Even if it doesn't work for him, it's a weakness that he can abuse over time. So I'm going to tighten it up, which is a stupid looking move. It's possible, but I'm going to bring it to the 4th line. It's more aggressive, threatens to surround him actually, and it starts growing the right. Okay. So I now have an open skirt. That means if black approaches, you can see the cursor, I have to respond, because if I don't, he comes under, threatening to cut me, taking away my points, taking away my eyes. Okay. So I have to ask, how do I feel about he hits the open skirt and I kick? Not entirely thrilled. Why don't I go ahead and close it? Now, if I close it here, I've created cash, but it's so small. If I close the skirt here, you can see the cursor. That should still be cash, but there's some weaknesses. So the closer he gets to me, the more concerned I'd be. But still, it's kind of what we do in the opening is we sketch. So I would be comfortable going all the way to here. 3 spaces is what we usually do. That allows him to come in because we've just made a sketch. Now, I'm just going to play here because it's just intuitively, maybe because the 3-3 is points and my move looks like more points. Maybe that's why it's kind of a consistent thought. Okay, my move. Big areas, top, bottom. Top's bigger. Okay, I'll approach, I guess. I'll settle. Just a settling Joseki. We know it. We know this move. Yep, he did right. Now I'm going to continue settling. Could be here or here. I think I'm going to see, this is where it's weird with the 3-3. This is a growing move, but the 3-3 is so far away, it means black can come in easily. So I don't like that. Why don't I just run out like I did here, which is C15. I'm going to do a nice little growing move, settle my group, threaten to grow. Okay. I would like to respond here, but that leaves a cut. So hard for him to cut there. What's my confidence level? Black, white, black, Ihane. There's some weakness there that I can't read out. Should be fine. But I'm just going to go ahead and fix. That's what I want you to do. If you can't read it out, looks like it could be a problem, don't get cut. Is my group finished? Well, I imagine a black stone real close, like at L3. Am I going to just... life is small and difficult. So, yeah, I don't like it. I'm going to finish. Fourth, I like fourth line here. It says I'm growing all the way across. I like that statement. Is that Sente? Black, Atari. He's dead. His move does not put me in Atari, and I kill him immediately. That means he just wasted a move. He played a 2-point in game in Gote. Incredibly small. Great. What do I do with my free move? Enter his area. On the left, difficult. Corner, easy. Bottom, easy. Well, he has a low settled group, making the bottom not, so I'm going to go corner. Then we'll go through a normal pattern. Okay. That's all I need to do. But if he turns, it would bother me. And if I turn, it bothers him. So I'll go one more. Oh, he leaves a cut. I'll just put the Aji cut in. Okay. Then what? Then I'll cut. Threaten to kill. Okay. Then what? This is getting difficult. Let's make sure of our main goal. Settle the corner. Is the corner alive? Yes. Black, white threatens to kill him, and I drop down. So I'm alive. But he gets to do that, finish this in Sente. If I do it, he fixes, gets a strong shape. I don't want him to get that strong shape. I'm going to come out, which threatens him. I don't... Sorry about that. We have cleaners here, and I thought they knocked on the door. Turns out they didn't. Hopefully that's a fun interruption. Okay, so I'm saving here. I do not expect for this stone to survive. But see how black's weak on both sides? I mean, he has 4 stones that are funny looking, 2 stones here that are funny looking. Everything's awkward. So I just put in the Aji and then get back to business. Well, now I like this. Yeah, and I'll get the Atari in. And now here's what Q players do. Oh, I put the first one in, I put the second one in, I'll keep going. No, 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 no. It's just Aji. We had planned on, I'll just give them up. I don't need them. Now we've lived in the corner, nice and big. Black has terrible shape. He's got a clump here. So if I want to stay here and bother him, I can. I kind of like the idea. I can come out here in Sente. If he cuts, it's a ladder in my favor, so he can't cut me. And it stops him from ataring me. So I'm going to start there. And again, I'm going to give these up. This is just putting Audrey down to see what's up. Now when he turns, it's no longer Atari. But the ladder is gone. If he cuts and I say Atari, as he comes out, it's Atari. So he can cut me. If I play again, now the ladder works and it's Sente. Okay. Just getting my Sente moves in to see what I can work with. Okay. Now I'm completely happy giving these stones up. if I have something else I want to do. Or I can start, like perhaps play here, because when he peeps, I'm just a stick. So it gives me some shape, and I start living. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't look like it's going to be difficult. There's not a lot of black stones outside. Or I can start moving this guy. If I start running out and he kills my main stones, I might not be able to do anything. Is there something really big to do elsewhere? I could play away, do some big move up here. He comes to kill me, and I let them go. That gives me 2 moves away. That's massively large. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm on the 4th line for growing. Here I'm in the 3rd line for finishing. So this is finished. This is unfinished. I'll just keep growing to the corner. Okay. My plan is working. He put a stone doing what? Yeah, he's coming after the group. I'm going to keep my area going here. I'm going to play a little trick, threaten to split him, build a wall. And I'm going to be patient here. I'm going to finish the corner. You know how we like to finish things. My corner's great. And notice my massive center area growing. I have an Atari. Now I'm threatening to turn. Now that threat's over. He can Atari me, putting my 2 stones in jeopardy. So if I save them first, and then he cuts and tries to attack me, I'm a move ahead. So this is a defensive move. Yeah, there we go. We're going to see it. Now there's snapback shapes. I'm going to play bamboo joint, making me very strong, which also gives me an excellent base for running, and it bothers him tremendously. He is so weak here. And I have much run. I can run. You can see my cursor. There's huge areas to run in. He has less area. So I feel very comfortable chasing him. I'm not going to double honey and everything because there's counterplay. Okay. This is the side that needs help. Okay. Is this a threat? Black, white, no threat. Black, white. These 2 stones have some issues. I can defend them this way, which seems to not threaten the eye. Can also save them this way. This way gives them lots of liberties. So if he cuts me, easy for me. And that's his next eye shape. So I don't want him to honey here. I have my own weaknesses. 3 in a row is not enough. Let's make it 4. Okay. Now, he can't cut me. There's all the ladders and nets work for me. We will still attack, which is defined by removing an option for his health. What's he got for health? Well, if we play here, you see my cursor, it removes this eye. I like that. On the other hand, we don't care if he has an eye. We care if he has 2. So if he plays another move to keep this eye, that's a whole move for the 1 eye that he has right now. So his other area for health is this bottom area. He's thick, ready to jump down and get a presence. So I'm simply I could take it away this way, which I like, because my 3, there's a cut here. And as I come out nice and strong, it just more and more assures me that the cut is meaningless. Could also take it away from coming from the other side. Perfectly reasonable. but this one just feels better. Okay. His area of health is going to be over here. But if he honeys, he's got another Atari. He can bother this white stone, you see my cursor, in order to get eyes. So I want to remove that. That's where he can hassle me. It's only a little stone, but it's for his eyes. If I Hane, I still have that weakness. I'm going to drop straight down, so he can't do anything against me. Okay, not a problem. Yes, there's a cut here, but I've created so much room. I'm almost alive, and his little stone is going to die quickly. Okay. Where's he going to get health? In this area. So I'm going to remove that. Perhaps here? Sounds reasonable. This is where he wants to go. Stop him. Okay, I could Atari him, but see, the stone's weak. He can Atari me here. I'm going to remove that. Okay. He can get an eye here in Gote. He can get an eye here in Gote. So in theory, I can ignore. He gets one eye. I take the other one away. Sounds good. But let's make sure he can't do anything. For instance, there's now a big gap over here. Well, let's just stop him from doing anything there. Just chase with a nice move. I'm going to fix my cut. He's just approached. I'm going to fix it this way. Nice and strong. Not going to retard because he can make a ko. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to back off here, making myself nice and strong. Fix. Drops down. Okay. Is black surrounded? Yeah. No way out. So we won't be surrounding him because that's already in place. Next, we want to remove eyes. If we play here, that removes that eye. I can't think of any reason why not to. Well, that's just ridiculous. Okay. He can't get an eye here. You see my cursor. He can't get an eye here. This is not a weakness. If he plays that, I just Atari. It's nothing. If he plays here, I would want to take away the eye. From there, he plays just Atari. Is nothing. I don't see any way this can be an eye. If I play first, this is not an eye. So if he plays, he can get one eye. You know, he's dead. But you can hear in my tone, there's details here. I feel confident I can walk away, he's dead. But what if I'm wrong? Let's just clean it up. How about we just take the eye? He resigns. Okay. Hopefully it made sense. You got to see some attacking, things like that. You got to see me leave and see who knocked on my door. And notice this sacrifice. We played all these white stones thinking lots of Aji here. And then we decided, we either live or take big points somewhere else. And we gave him up. And he never got back to even killing them. I can still run away. It takes a lot to kill stones like this. Center stones. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye.